What's going on, guys? Darkish Raider. Know a little late on this video talking about the PS4, not talking about used games, but I just wanted to throw in my opinion. I saw Shokyo's video and he talked about how for Sony it's somewhat justified because they've been bleeding out a lot of money lately and the used game market kind of hurts them. See, now I do agree with him in a way, but it kind of still sucks for the gamers, and in a way it still sucks for Sony because it's not playing used games is not going to help them. It's just going to hurt them even more because you guys probably saying the PS4 is still going to sell when the truth is everyone, even now, people are saying they're not going to get a PS4 if they go through with this. So, like, honestly, myself, I've taken a lot of crap from Sony, but I'm gonna have to, if they go through with this, I'm gonna have to give up on PlayStation. So, like, I guess I'm just gonna stick with Nintendo, because Xbox, right now, Xbox doesn't have anything to offer as far as exclusives. I was never really that much into Halo, and Gears of War is pretty tight, but I'm not gonna hop into Microsoft just for Gears of War. But yeah, Nintendo still has a lot of good exclusives, but in my opinion, I thought Sony had better exclusives, but they're about to drop the ball. I've stuck with Sony for the longest, since the PlayStation 2. And it kind of brings me to tears, so you know what? If this patent is true, right now it's just a patent. We don't even know if it's going to be for the PS4. But if you guys do come up with this technology, no matter what device it's on, screw you, Sony. I've stuck through you for thick and thin. Just screw you, okay. Alright, well.
Sony, Darkish Raider has been neutralized.
Guys, meet my new friend, Shadow Gamer. Alright, Shadow Gamer, how do you feel about PS4 not running used games?
That's some bullshit, man. That's some bullshit. It's stupid. Like, I always like Sony. It's a lot. I always like Sony. I had no problem with it. From the PS2, I grew up playing Devil May Cry. Which is like pretty an awesome game. But
speaking of which, Devil May Cry, we're gonna do a video on that pretty soon. The remake. And Shadow Gamer has a lot to say about that, but we're gonna save it for the next video.
It's not.
Stick on the PS4, not running used games. I buy a game brand new. You didn't feel like the game was worth to buy,
it was
or you just don't have the money at the time. So I can't just simply listen. I just can't simply buy it and let you borrow it. Is what that means for us. PlayStation 4, I get that new God of War 4 game, and you didn't have the money at the time, and that was so fun, I gotta let my friend Shadow Gamer borrow it, and then you take it home and it's not even gonna run on the PS3. Unless my account is on your PS3. Hopefully the game disc will be linked to accounts and not just the system.
After that'd be pretty good though if it does, but it's kind of like, why would they do that? Like, the whole point of PS3 is.
You don't know why they're doing it?
No, they didn't explain it. They just said we're doing that.
They're doing it because Sony has lost a lot of money, and they make no money. They don't make a profit off of used games. Basically, the only time they make a profit is when someone buys it brand new. So that is pretty much why they're doing it.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So, from a company, as a business standpoint, I guess they have a right to do it because, I guess gamers have been getting a little cheap lately. But, it does still suck for us.
Yeah, I'm a PC gamer, so that's got for me. I play a PS3 sometimes, but I mostly play. Oh, that's how it is.
Mostly sucks for GameFly. I wonder how GameFly is gonna make that work.
It's gonna be terrible. You can rent games. You can actually buy the games from GameFly now, which I did not notice that until I saw television.
Yeah, you can buy it.
Because
right now I've rented DMC and they're giving me the option to keep it if I want, as long as I pay like $50.
You should do that. I would play. You know what? The game is. I can't. I thought I meant the game is. No.
Save
no.
it for the next video.
Yeah.
So, I'm Darkest Raider.
This is Shadow. My name is Shadow.
Shadow Gamer.
It's Shadow the emo game. So
You're not emo.
I don't care. Okay.
Raider out.
That's cool, cause my home is still. Yeah, my home is still. My home is still. Yeah, my home is still. Don't make my goons go stupid. Go stupid. Go stupid.